Hey everyone, welcome to the best US Mint news channel on YouTube. I'm Son of a Silver Stacker. Today's date is the 12th of September, 2025, and in this video, we're going to be going over the United States Mint's product schedule. There's the last and final photograph has been added. That's right. The 2-coin reverse proof set out of San Francisco now has photographs. It's actually outstanding. Also, we have mintages for the Batman coin, and today, that's right, today over at Stacks Bowers, they're accepting live bids this morning. So that'll be kind of wild to watch that happen. And you won't even believe the prices that are being realized for those coins that have been flown into space. Now, before any of that, if you're new here, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. We're trying to get to a bazillion subs. It's actually a really big number. You can look it up on the Google machine. Yeah, it's ginormous. Also, we're always live, never edited, and always unscripted. I never know what I'm not going to say. In fact, you know what? I got a question for y'all. What if I cut the membership price to 99 cents a month? Would a whole lot more people be members? I would sure hope so. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Now let's bounce over to moneymetals.com. You won't even believe the spot prices that I'm looking at here this morning. It's incredible. All right, look at that. Gold up 11.05 to 36.58.95. Silver, where are you going? Up 72 cents to 42.49. That's incredible. It really is, because we're going to probably see a $50 price tag on an American Silver Eagle. Yeah. Remember when it was 3 times the price? You could get 3 American Silver Eagle bullions to 1 American Silver Eagle from the United States Mint. Yeah. Now it's about half. That is incredible. So there's been tremendous movement in the price of silver in the last few months. Now platinum is now up. Well, now it's 77 cents. All right. Platinum up 760 to 1403.10. Palladium up 1835 to 1225.40. And look at that Dr. Copper over here, up a penny to 4.68 per pound. That's incredible. Now you're looking at an in-stock American Silver Eagle, whose premium is $6.69. For a quantity of 1 through 39, they'll ask that you pay $49.23. Now look at the buyback, 42.40. Yeah, it's less. What? Yeah, less than the silver spot price. So are they gambling over at moneymetals.com, thinking this price for spot price won't last? 42.54 to 42.40. What? Yeah, not even spot. That's incredible. Now over here to the United States Mint's product schedule. The next drop, that's going to be September 23rd. That's going to be in 11 days from now. And that is the final, that's right, the final proof out of San Francisco, California for the American Silver Eagle. That's it. After that, you got bupkis, nada. All right, now, after that, 2 short days after that. And here it begs the question, now that I purchased the 2.5 ounce Superman metal, do I have to get the rest of them now? All the remaining 8? I hope not. Oh, man. But I tell you, the Batman one is probably going to be amazing. Packaging included. And let's keep on keeping on. The final photograph has been added to the United States Mint's website featuring, yes, there it is, the Morgan and Peace Dollar 2025 2-coin reverse proof set. There it is. It's going to be kind of cool, actually. And will this be the last San Francisco 2-coin reverse proof set featuring the Morgan and Peace Dollar? I don't know. Can't really find out until this actually drops. And even then, I figure by the time November 25th hits, we're going to see the 2026 product schedule. Folks, we have 16 more products left to drop here. And that's it. After that, that's it. And check this out. Less than a month away now, on October 10, because today's the 12th. Yeah, we're going to have the United States Navy American Eagle with that Navy privy mark. That's going to be pretty epic, and that's going to be out of San Francisco also. And then, right after that, just a month later, we're having the Marine Corps privy mark, and I think that one's going to be pretty special as well. We are still, look, it's the end of the month, it's the end of the year almost for the United States Mint's products, but still they're kicking out some awesome products. Can't wait. And I'll tell you, hasn't it been an expensive year to collect? I'll tell you, it is incredible. Let's keep on keeping on. Let's talk about this real quick, and then we'll get to the remaining items on today's show. So there it is, the Morgan and Peace Dollar 2-coin reverse proof set. I have it under subscription, and the mintage limit is 262,500, and the product limit is the same number. Household order limit when you subscribe is 5, and they are still available for subscription. And I don't think this is the I don't think this is the mintage limit or the product limit the Mint is actually going to produce. I don't necessarily know. It's just speaking from instinct. I don't think they're going to make that. And I do believe this is way too many coins to offer for the 2-coin reverse proof set. I just don't believe that that's the one, even though these are going to be spectacularly looking coins. It seems like it's really hasn't been. And I just, speaking off the cuff here, I don't think this has been a very popular as I thought it would be. two coin reverse proof set. Yeah, remember the first year? It was kind of like, yeah, there it is. And you could still get it for what the mint charged retail. That's incredible. Now, if that has changed, let me know. And I'm talking raw, not necessarily graded. But yeah, it's a great idea whose time, I believe, never had come. All right, let's keep on keeping on. This is going to be a very important coin. Is it going to be a semi-key date, a key date, or a better date coin? I believe it can be any one of those three. This is the American Eagle out of San Francisco, California. And remember, if you were watching other videos here, yeah, it says, thanks for subscribing to the American Eagle 1-ounce silver-proof coin. There's currently no further releases scheduled for this product beyond 2025. Yeah. No more San Francisco proof American Silver Eagles. It's gonzo. No more S mint mark. And also remember, they're getting rid of the limited edition silver proof set out of San Francisco as well. Could they switch it to Denver or West Point, New York? Absolutely. But we won't find that out till later. And I'm talking the limited edition silver proof set because they already make American Silver Eagle out of West Point, New York, right? That's their flagship Silver Eagle right there. So the mintage limit on this one is going to be limited. Look at this. This is incredible. I don't know why it's not scrolling down here for me. Golly, there we go. Whoa, a little too much action there. Yeah, so there we are. Mintage limit on this is 110,000. That is not a whole lot of folks. And what's interesting is they're going to allow 10 per subscription. I think that's huge. And I'm actually surprised that this is actually still available with 10 available. That is remarkable. And typically what the mint does on drop day, and we will be doing a live stream of this particular coin when it does drop in just 11 days or so from now. Yeah, we're expecting this one to sell out rather quickly. I think it's going to be one of those times that people are going to be bummed that they didn't pick this up. I think it's an important coin. It's the end of an era as far as I'm concerned. Now let's keep on keeping on. We have the new mintages just released. Well, they're not really new mintages, but they're actually the same identical mintages for the Superman gold coin at 10,000. And it's the same story here for the 2.5-ounce silver medal, 25,000. But I tell you what, I don't think the mint is going to get close to fulfilling that product limit of 10,000 for the gold Batman, nor the 2.5-ounce silver medal at 25,000. And we already know the 1-ounce silver coin really doesn't have a product limit and a no stated mintage limit. So that one really, yeah, it's kind of doesn't really matter as far as the new totals, right? Because they're just none. Yeah, so there's the Batman coin. We don't have the product packaging for this, but I do dig this. I think this should have been the obverse myself. That is amazing looking. He's looking over the city there at the edge of a really tall building. Not as tall as the other ones, but man, that's amazing. Really like that design. And I really like Batman. Probably one of my favorite superheroes outside of Nightwing. And do you know the story of Nightwing? He was like, yeah, Batman, you got to get it together. And that's why Robin turned into Nightwing. So it's kind of cool, actually. Good story. Now, let's get over to Stax Bowers. You won't even believe the prices being realized for these space-flown 2000, right? From 2000, West Point, 22. Here we go. Let me just say that. These are the September 25th legendary space-flown 2000 West Point 22 karat gold and the first struck of the 2025 West Point 24 karat gold Sacagawea dollars on behalf of the United States Mint. Lots 1001 through 1008. And yeah, and remember, these are all proof 69. Not one of these is a proof 70. And they said, yeah, we're gonna sell our best examples. Well, what were the other ones? Like a proof 50? I'm kidding. It's jokes. All right, here we go. So here we go. Space flown 22 karat. Yeah, 220,000 for 1001. 22,200. Did I say 22,000? I meant 220,000 for the very first one here on 1001. 1002 is 220 as well. The current bid for the 1003 is 200,000. I don't know why that one's different than the rest. 220,000 for number 4, 200,000 for number 5, 200,000 for number 6, 200,000 for number 7, and check this out. Yeah, it's not even broke the 6-digit mark, and that's the very first 24 karat struck 2025 gold Sacagawea 25th anniversary commemorative dollar. That is incredible. And that one's the only one in a proof 70, and yet it is for only 65,000 comparatively speaking. But which one would you rather have? Yeah, probably the space flown ones, right? That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, there she is. That's amazing. It's a beautiful design, no doubt about it. And yeah, you recognize it. It's probably one of the most recognizable obverses around going down. I'll tell you, would you spend 65,000 for the proof 70? How about 200,000? And where do you think these prices are finally going to be? Ended up like what, $1 million, $500,000? Like I said, here we go. Live bidding begins September 12th. That's today at 9 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, and that's going to be noon Eastern. So it'll be cool to check this out and find out when they actually end the bidding on these as well. Let's see. I don't know that they say that when it ends. Yeah, I don't know why it says a 1913 Liberty nickel for the next generation. Maybe that's subliminal, make you think something else is going on. Not sure what's up with that. Who knows? Now it says here 5 hours, 55 minutes left for internet bidding. So the internet bidding will end, it looks like, at noon today at Eastern time. And that's when the live bidding begins. And that'll be pretty interesting to see what the final prices will be for these particular ones. That's incredible. Should I place a bid? Yeah, I don't think so. That's not going to happen because that's a little too pricey for my situation. Look at this crack here. What is going on there? Yeah, maybe that's why they're the proof 69, right? Let's see what else I can find there. Let's go back, do it again. Go back here. That was number 1001. Let's see if 1002 actually has any visible action. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, not going to do it. Let's see, number 3. Just out of curiosity, I saw that one line and I was like, ooh, oh, look at these dents action. Look at that little scuffy scuff there. Not funny. That was number 3. Let's go to number 4 and see what's going on with that. Just, just a quick visual on it. So yeah, I wonder if people are like, and think about this. What's the reverse look like at that too? Yeah, it looks okay. No wonder this one has a bid of 220,000 and the other ones aren't as much. Yeah, 200,000. So let's go to number 5 and see why that one's 200,000. People are probably looking at these visually and going, yeah, that's not the one for me. A little something there at the top at the 12 o'clock position. And the reverse looks pretty good. Not sure why that one isn't as much. Let's keep on keeping on. We'll look at number 6 and 7 here. There's number 6, and let's just go ahead and open both up now so we can go to the next one. Yeah, that one doesn't look too bad, unless there's something going on in the field. Not sure, I don't see it. And then the reverse on that one's not so bad either. Yeah, I mean, with first visual right here, it doesn't look like anything is wrong with this. Could be something going on in the field or some of the devices. Let's keep on keeping on. Yeah, no hairline cracks here. Looks pretty good. And same with that. There might be some frosting going on there, it looks like. Yeah, so what do you think these are going to end up at, folks? Don't know, right? So it'll be interesting to follow this. And I guess tomorrow we'll do a follow-up story on to see, well, what these ultimately sold for. That's incredible. Now let's go to the plus ones. I've yammered for way too long in your ear. And this is an oldie but a goodie. But I've refined some of the details on it and brought some further depth into the meaning of it, right? This is Psalm 34:15 or 16 or 14, depending on your book. It says here, turn from evil and do good. That's right. There's a negative and a positive, right? Turn away from something that's a negative, and doing good is a positive, right? Seek peace and pursue it. That's activation. So not only do you have to just stop your behavior, you got to add some layers to your behavior, right? Seek peace and pursue it. And basically what I think this means is it is our duty to proactively work for peace and turn away from evil. So this is a call for an intentional change of direction, a form of repentance, right? So, I got to stop doing that. I hope I can, right? It is not enough to simply stop doing bad things. One must actively engage in good deeds. This includes acts of kindness, mercy, and justice that reflect the Lord's love and character. And see if you can practice this today, if you're able to. There's many ways, you're right. This is all part of the seeking wisdom thing, because wisdom is not just found in the church or the synagogue or the mosque or what have you. It is found in the midst of everyday life. And in everyday life, there's opportunities to practice kindness, mercy, and justice. Think about it when you're driving in your vehicle. Yeah, there's plenty of time for that. Oh, no, you go ahead before me. And then, yeah, that sometimes is a little annoying, right? No, you go. Oh, you go. I don't think that's part of it, but it is good to be a nice driver, I would think. Now let's bump over here to 395 99.9 KOIN Coin News Radio. Whoa. So check this out. This is a guy named Jimmy Nash. Met him at the Blizzard Beach water park this last weekend. We took the chairlift up. He took the stairs up, and we met in line. He let us get in front of him. He was the only one there. His wife was doing something else. I guess she had worked for MTV. Really great show. Anyway, this song is called Kansas. We're not in Kansas anymore. He's a singer-songwriter, country artist, and he's really good. And he seems like a really great guy. So go ahead and watch this. Jimmy Nash. It's from Jimmy Nash Tube, Kansas, the official music video. So it's pretty cool. Go ahead and check that out. I liked it. I thought it was good enough to put on the show here this morning. And I think that's going to be it. You guys have a great Friday. And also remember that question I asked in the beginning. What if I bump membership down to 99 cents? Would you become a member then? Or is it $1.99? Yeah, it's the same. 99 cents, $2, whatever. One's what, $12 a year? One's like $24.90, 23.90 something a year, maybe 80 something. I don't even know. My math isn't mathing right now. But either way, let me know in the comments below what you think about the membership price. Y'all have a great rest of your day. It's Friday. Did you know that humans were made on a Friday? That's probably why we all love Friday so much. Y'all have a great start to your weekend. Stacker out.